That is well hit down the left field line. It is hooking, and it is a foul ball, and not by much. I mean, that is barely foul.
Well, it's either foul or fair, right?
Ooh. See Duvall taking his time to make sure the Reds have a long look at that.
I don't know what that replay right there was, but
and it looks like they may challenge this, or at least get a clarification. I'm trying to take a look. So they will take a look at this. Not making excuses for Michael Walker. It would have been a very good catch, but it was a catchable ball for Holiday in left. The play by Biscotti in right.
There's some bad breaks right now going that way. Like I said, the play at home.
Another look at it here.
I don't know if we're getting the right angle on that for some reason.
So it bounces there. It looks to be foul.
That's what we're missing.
And then it drops down.
Because I was going to say, there's no way that ball.
No. Yeah, that was hit into the second deck.
Yeah. So we're looking at this replay. When we first saw the replay, I thought we were watching a replay from like 2 days ago or something.
One thing it does show you is that this young man has great power. Adam Duvall. He told me something very interesting when we were in Cincinnati, that when he swings with a purpose of trying to put backspin on the ball to get lift. Now Mark McGwire would talk about doing that. You were a guy that kind of uppercutted, so you get a lot of the balls that would sink. Yeah.
Lob, but Scott Rowland was like that. He worked in the cage on hitting a line drive up the middle with backspin every day. And it's funny because we had a hitting coach here. I think it was actually Hal McRae, who Scott and I were in the cage together at the same time, and he tried to get me to do what Scott was doing, and Scott looked right at him and said, he can't. It's not his swing. And Hal was like, sure he can. Scotty's like, no, he can't. And we proved him right.
Right.
I couldn't do it.
I wouldn't have messed with you. Or Rowland. Or Pujols. Walker just throwing now to stay loose.
I'm confused. Like, if I'm watching part of the game and they're watching the same game, that ball landed almost in Big Mac land. So I'm wondering if they're looking at, if they thought it nicked the pole, or if they actually saw what we saw when it bounced on the ground.
Sometimes they have a delay because there isn't a specific umpire, let's say, for every game. One umpire may be on 5 or 6 different games, so then they have to get his attention, bring him over to the monitor in New York, and it takes a little time. But
get his attention.
Regardless,
I like it.
Took a little bit, but it clearly was a foul ball. So Votto stands at third base.